It was a warm afternoon in a quiet suburban neighborhood where kids usually rode their bikes and played tag without a care in the world. Among them was 12-year-old Marcus, a bright black child who loved basketball and dreamed of one day playing in the NBA. That day, he was simply bouncing his ball down the sidewalk, enjoying the sun, when his life took a terrifying turn. The HOA president, Mr. Thompson, a man with a reputation for being controlling and cruel, stormed out of his house. His face was red with rage as he shouted at Marcus, accusing him of trespassing and disturbing the peace. Marcus, confused and scared, tried to explain he was only dribbling his ball on the public walkway. But Thompson's anger only grew darker. In a shocking act of violence, he grabbed Marcus, shoved him to the ground, and even struck him. The boy's cries echoed through the neighborhood, drawing the attention of horrified onlookers. Neighbors came rushing, some recording the incident on their phones, unable to believe the brutality they were witnessing. Within minutes, Marcus's mother arrived, panicked and furious, rushing to her son's side. She demanded to know how a grown man could lay hands on a child. But Thompson arrogantly sneered, saying kids like Marcus didn't belong in his neighborhood. His words cut deep, exposing the ugly prejudice behind his actions. Just then, sirens blared in the distance. A black SUV pulled up, and several men in suits stepped out. Behind them was a tall, imposing man with a commanding presence, Marcus's father. The crowd fell silent as whispers spread like wildfire. He wasn't just any father, he was the FBI director himself. The look in his eyes was a mix of fury and restraint as he approached. His son's bruised face told him everything he needed to know. Standing nose to nose with Thompson, his voice was calm but carried the weight of authority. "You just assaulted my son. My child. And you have no idea who you've just crossed." The HOA president's arrogance melted into fear. His knees buckled as the reality sank in. Cameras continued to roll as the FBI director ordered agents to take statements, collect footage, and ensure justice was served. The neighborhood erupted with applause as Thompson was handcuffed, his power stripped away in front of the very people he once lorded over. Marcus, still shaken, clung to his father. The director knelt, promising his son he would never allow anyone to hurt him again. This wasn't just about one child anymore, it became a message to the entire community. No matter how powerful someone thought they were, cruelty and racism would never go unpunished. In the days that followed, news outlets across the country picked up the story. HOA president attacks child, arrested after victim revealed as FBI director's son. The video of Thompson's downfall went viral, sparking outrage and calls for reform in HOA communities everywhere. As for Marcus, he found strength in knowing his father's position wasn't just a title, it was a shield. His dream of becoming an NBA player grew even stronger, fueled now by resilience. And every time he bounced his basketball down that same sidewalk, the sound wasn't just a rhythm of a game. It was the heartbeat of a child who had overcome cruelty, with the world watching his triumph.